Illegal miners set up their camp less than 5 meters behind the walls of the Adanse Asukwa Agenda 111 hospital. The Ashanti Regional Security Council moved in. Immediately news on the activities of the miners surfaced in the media in the first week of July. National Security, acting on the orders of RECSEC, has been supervising the reclamation of the mined pits, which can be compared to the size of 30 standard football fields. The reclamation process has successfully restored over 80% of the degraded land. But despite the presence of national security operatives, some illegal miners were still found operating. This situation led to the arrest of one person, who later led operatives to the arrest of his boss. Deputy Regional Security Coordinator Alhaji Inje Abdullah Umar tells journalists investigations into the operations of the gang have begun as the two are questioned.
The land we are standing on now is to be given a second chance, because some few weeks ago it was heavily degraded by illegal miners. Those who you are claiming we are treating them with kids' gloves or whatever. As you can attest with me, whilst we are here, we've just picked some of the workers or some of the boys who are still around trying to work on the land to the RCC, and heavily degraded some few weeks ago, and now given a second chance. So that is part of the fight for getting our lands back, and I can assure you we are going to take them on, especially the illegal miners who did that wrong in this place.
Meanwhile, RECSEC is partnering largest eco-reclaim initiative and agri-centric ventures to fully restore the degraded land. Officials say the reclaimed land will be put to economic use in time as a public-private partnership.
Our involvement in this exercise is to conduct what is called microbial ecological research, where we use bacteria inoculants, microbial inoculants or bacteria, let me put it that way. We cultivate bacteria, we apply it to the soil in order to break down or make the chemicals in the soil lose its bioavailability. And we want to do this, and then after that we apply carbon or activated biochar in order to make the soil reproductive again. And we want to do this because we've realized that anytime there is anytime we do the reclamation, and sometimes you do planting, you even plant trees and you leave, they come back and they start the mining, the illegal mining activities again. So this time what we want to do is to introduce something called social inclusivity, where after doing the reclamation we treat the soil, we apply the bacteria and all the necessary elements that need to remediate the soil, and after that we plant shrubs or oil yielding plants.
We are working with agricentric and then SIR and FORIC, but from what they tell us from their science data and logics, we realize that there are two things: the bioremediation agricentric is bringing on board, and then there's another part of it called phytoremediation. They use trees, biochar, and then these animals. If all these chemicals, there are other animals that feed on these chemicals. So there is a way to make sure that we reverse the effect now. So if you're asking me, yes, there is a way to do it.
From Adanse Asukwa for Joy News, Ohimenteria reporting.